This is just always what I've thought.
Well, that's because you're a sicko. You're a sick freak. That's why you can't remember Christmas, because you're on the naughty list perpetually.
Hello, welcome to Guide to the Unknown. I'm Kristen.
And I'm her little brother, William.
And we're bringing just a little bit of Timber-tober into December.
Yes.
By covering Batman Returns. Mm-hmm. A Christmas movie, to be sure.
Of course it's a Christmas movie.
The same way.
Christmas classic.
Yeah, the same way Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
I would agree. Do you think that this is the...
I do.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yes, I do.
Uh-huh. I totally agree. Batman Returns is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
It is set around Christmas.
It's so Christmassy.
It is very Christmassy. It's very gothy Christmassy.
Yeah.
So we had done Timber-tober for October this year, watching a bunch of Tim Burton movies. We watched Batman and that.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, like, almost right away, because we were like, there's so many Christmas Tim Burton. There's so many Christmassy Tim Burton movies. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I think pretty much right away, you and I were both like, I want more Batman.
Totally.
And I want it soon.
I want it now.
This is our, ostensibly our Christmas episode.
Yes. Now, William, what is your history with Batman Returns? When was the last time you had seen it before this?
Years.
Yeah, same.
Years.
I guess I had thought that I had seen it more recently, but it had been a long time, I realized, because it was not fresh in the mind.
No, not at all. Oh, this is a crazy person movie.
I feel the same way. I was like, what is this?
This was made by people who are a little bit different.
Oh, yeah. This is an insane movie.
Than even the first Tim Burton Batman.
Exactly. I was like, this is way more of a departure from the first Batman than I remembered it to be.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I knew that it was different, obviously, but I was like, what is this?
Oh, yeah. And it was only a few years later.
I know.
Like, it's not as if they had, like, they were coming back together, forgot how to do it or something like that. Like, they basically made this almost right away.
Yeah.
And
it's
it is
so weird.
It's like the world is upside down in this movie.
Yes.
From the first one.
Yes. Do you recommend it?
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Oh,
Me too.
Absolutely.
I loved it, but I was like, this isn't necessarily... I'm having a very hard time articulating it. I was texting just a little bit about it with Mike last night, and I was like, I'm having a hard time getting at it. It's not necessarily... It's not bad at all, but it's not good in the same way that, like, Batman is good.
Right.
It's an odd movie.
Well, you ready for this?
Yeah.
In some ways, I like it more.
Yeah, I know. The flavor is just very, very different.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
It's just askew.
So here's my history with this movie. I know for a fact that I watched this a bunch as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like, this movie,
Me too.
We had sort of talked, as I recall anyway, about Batman 1989 being like, I've heard so many people say today, after the Nolan Batman movies and that mopey-dopey Robert Pattinson movie, I've heard so many people be like, you know what, those Tim Burton movies, everyone thought they were so edgy. Those are so much closer to the 60s show.
This is an edgy movie.
This movie is so gross and dark.
Mike last night said it's grotesque.
It's grotesque.
And he's absolutely right. The reason we're talking about is that
the Penguin is a grotesque, as we recently learned what a grotesque itself is.
Stick him on the side of a building.
Yes.
So, like, right when the movie started, I texted our, like, little group chat or whatever. I said, like,
that
hey.
I'm not in.
I said, hey, heads up. Batman Returns is an exquisite Christmas movie or whatever. And then later I texted back and I was like, I just want to mend things a little bit. I can't say that it's an exquisite movie. Like, this is actually an insane movie.
Yes.
But I just want to tell you, it is still a really good watch. But I just wanted them to know, I'm not saying this is actually like
the perfect Christmas movie.
Yeah, this is a crazy movie.
I don't think anyone under 38 should watch this movie.
Yeah, they might not be ready for it.
This movie, especially for the modern era.
And you're 39, so you're just getting in there.
I'm only allowed to start watching it now.
Yeah.
I forgot I was 39. 39. They don't make them like this anymore.
Oh no.
There is nothing on the market like this movie. It's true.
No, you're absolutely right. I know. I was just like, what do my little eyes see watching this? My God.
On the face of it, the movie is in a spoiler-free sense. I mean, who needs to beware spoilers for Batman Returns? But all the same,
why not?
traditions around the holidays, especially.
They're important.
They're important. God damn it.
Yeah.
It's a Batman movie. it's the winter, it's Christmas time in Gotham City, and the hideous Penguin Man is rising from the sewers and will become mayor, or wants to become the mayor. Simultaneously, Catwoman is born. Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman, who wears like this like crazy Catwoman suit. It's like
crazy.
Shiny
she was vacuum
vinyl.
Sealed into it.
She looks like it. Yeah, that makes sense.
She could barely talk and she couldn't hear herself. So to compensate, she was screaming sometimes, and they had to stop and be like, "You need to bring the volume down," because it was just so tight on her ears and tight on her body. She was like, "Okay, I guess I just have to project because it doesn't feel like I can even talk." And then they'd be like, "You're actually going too far.
Yeah,
you got to bring it back."
Yeah, that's an insane thing to have to do.
Yes,
I gotta say, she's the MVP of this movie. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, she. What if her middle name is something with a V? It would be perfect.
Wow,
because MP.
Michelle Very Pfeiffer.
I've been having a Michelle Very Pfeiffer holiday season because I watched the last 2/3 of What Lies Beneath. A few weeks ago.
Those are the best thirds.
Totally. It was great. Because, I've mentioned...
What Lies Beneath? That's a great movie.
Oh, I love What Lies Beneath. I've mentioned either on the main show or on Patreon, just in case I didn't mention here, Ryan got an antenna because he missed being able to flip through channels. And he's flipping through channels, hits What Lies Beneath. So, of course, we're wrapped. So watch that. And then
you got to find a way to put the rabbit ears on top of the TV. You've got it cramped to the side.
I tried and it won't stay because of the way there's like a slope on the back of the TV.
You need a shim. You need to go to Home Depot, or not Home Depot, go to Lowe's.
Yes.
And get a shim.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Do some woodworking.
Yeah, I don't see that happening, but you're right. That would be ideal. So yeah, watch that. And then there's a new Christmas movie this year with her that Michael Showalter wrote and directed called Oh, What Fun.
Really?
So watch that.
How was that?
It was pretty good. It's a melancholy Christmas movie where she's a mom and she's totally underappreciated. And then she's like, screw you guys, and like goes on the road.
Okay.
And,
all right.
But it was good. It was good.
That's kind of like in the Catwoman vein.
Yes, it is.
A little bit like I got to look out for number one finally.
Yeah. Yep. And then this. And so I'm really in a Michelle Pfeiffer appreciation space.
Wow, the most valuable Pfeiffer.
Yeah. She's great. She really is.
She is wonderful.
Yeah.
In this movie.
She's one of our best.
She's terrific.
Mm-hmm.
So I've complained about Batman on this program.
Yeah.
When you've had me guest.
Yeah, of course.
I think that Batman's just kind of lost his pizzazz for me. His luster. There's something about Batman in Christmas time that is like it's rare.
Yes.
But I love it.
Oh, it's great.
There's a video game that a lot of people call mediocre, but I think in terms of like the mood of it, the tone of it, it's also set at Christmas time. It all takes place over one long night.
Yeah.
It's called Batman Arkham Origins.
Okay.
And it's like the night he met the Joker, and he like saves the Joker falling off a building, and then the Joker's like, "Why would you do that?" He's like learning Batman's rules.
Because it's Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr. J. And a Happy New Year to you.
I wonder if that's one of the ones that I watched you play or anything.
Maybe.
Sounds like it.
Very like gothy, snowy, dark, New Yorky, Gothamy vibe with Batman.
Sounds great.
Who's a mope, but a mope on Christmas is like the right tone for me.
Yeah.
I love Batman in the Christmas time, and to date, I think those are the only two things I've ever encountered, but I love them both. This movie, going back to look at it, I was like, I can't believe I saw this as a kid.
Oh, I know.
Danny DeVito specifically as the Penguin is like inappropriate in the extreme.
Horrible.
The double entendres, which are not even double. They're just singular.
There aren't a ton of doubles. No. It's just straight up.
Woo.
Oh, he's repellent.
Repugnant.
Yeah, he's horrible. But mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, he did it. He
That's
did the
what
job.
He's supposed to be, but it is blah.
Danny DeVito gets the job done.
Yes, what a performer. What an actor. He's great.
And Michael Keaton being back, I enjoyed him as well. I like him better in this movie than I liked him in the first one.
He's great. I didn't notice that feeling in myself, but I continued to think he was great.
I specifically because of Catwoman. I think she elevates him.
Yeah.
I think Vicky Vale in the first movie is kind of like okay.
Yes.
All right. Like she doesn't have much urgency to her character, really. Catwoman,
Their relationship
Michelle
is
Pfeiffer's
so
Catwoman.
much more fun.
Oh,
yeah.
fraught, dramatic.
Oh, definitely. I love it. Now, not everybody watches. Most people don't watch. But we do have a video version of the show at youtube.com/GTTUpod. William, you are wearing your seasonal Dark Santa outfit.
Yes.
You might not be able to tell, but I dressed up for the occasion too.
Yeah, I definitely can't tell.
What I'm wearing?
You're wearing a black turtleneck.
That's right.
You are dressed in your cosplay.
Yes.
As the Michael Keaton Bruce Wayne.
That's exactly right. Yep.
Fantastic. Happy holidays, Kristen.
Happy holidays.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Outstanding work.
Thank you very much.
Outstanding work. Well, I think what more to do than to really get into it.
Yes.
We're going to be spoiling this movie. Of course, that is the fun of doing this. We both recommend Batman Returns handily.
Oh, yeah.
And so all you got to do is endure a commercial break, and we'll be back on the other side.
Just hit fast forward. It's cool.
To really figure out what the hell is going on
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Enjoy.
Okay, we're back.
And I kind of lied to you. It's the end of the year.
Oh, yeah.
If you'll forgive me, 2025 has been a lot of, I don't know, it's been a fairly momentous year. For me.
Yes.
And I don't often do this, but I've been looking back at some projects that I've released over the course of this year. And since it is the last Guide to the Unknown of the year, and it's the holiday season, and folks out there, you may have, let's say you got a break from work, or let's say you got some time on your hands to kill and chill, or maybe you need some last minute gift ideas even. Most of these are free, so I don't really know how this will become a gift.
That's okay.
But even still, if you'll forgive me, I do want to take a look back at some projects that I'm very, very proud of from this year.
Yes, of course.
And we're going to start right here with Survive the Night.
Yep.
This is a book that I wrote. It is a graphic novel, choose your own adventure, slasher, and it's also a coloring book.
Yeah, it kicks ass.
It's super fun. It's at like Target and Barnes & Noble and Walmart and all that stuff. You can get that. I've heard murmurs that I may have written another one.
Yeah.
It's not. It hasn't been,
how did that rumor reach you?
I don't know. It's really weird, but it hasn't been confirmed to me yet. But I may have already written another book, and I'm not sure.
Wow.
If that's true.
Can't wait to see if that gets confirmed or not.
I'll actually tell you, you can confirm it for yourself if you poke around online. I think I found something it wasn't supposed to. Something is live.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So anyway, that's Survive the Night.
Yeah.
Super fun. Kristen, I named the main character after Kristen and her husband Ryan. You have to keep them alive in the book as well. So that's to say that Kristen can die a whole bunch, which is also fun.
Yes, if you'd like to take out any aggression about my terrible opinions on the character, you can do so.
You can deliberately make her die if you just make poor decisions.
That's what I'm saying,
next up, I wrote a bunch of stories that ended up in the No Sleep podcast this year.
Yeah.
Which is fun. I wrote several. I wrote, and I narrated a bunch as well. So I got to do some voice acting, which I don't often get to do. And
that's entirely not true. You do voice acting all the time.
Is that true?
Yes, you do voice acting on American Hysteria, like constantly.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I was in a bunch of American Hysteria episodes. Yeah. One standout thing from No Sleep for me was that a story of mine became the cover art for the episode. It's called The Woman on the 13th Floor, and an artist named Taya Arnman had created this piece of the woman on the 13th floor that I just love how this looks.
Yeah.
It looks so, I've got it on the screen right now in the video version. I just think it looks completely awesome. But so that was fun to have a bunch of stories in a podcast that is like all scary stuff, and they accepted every story I submitted.
That's awesome.
That says a lot or a little.
I think it says a lot.
I wrote a TV show this year that, well, I wrote it, I didn't write it this year.
Right.
It came out this year.
Yes.
It's The Trouble with Tessa, small town mystery story, especially if you enjoyed my audio drama Blackwood. I think that you'll enjoy The Trouble with Tessa as well. And wonderfully, it is now on Tubi, so you can just watch it for free.
Which is awesome.
Low stakes. So get into it. Super fun. Can't believe I wrote a TV show. Equally of importance to me, bizarrely perhaps to some, is that I wrote an ARG, an alternate reality game.
Yes, so cool.
In the Trouble with Tessa extended story universe. So I wrote 6 newspaper articles that sort of flesh out the universe, but there's also like kind of a game to it and a reveal. It's low stakes, it's easy, it's free. You can go to...
It's so cool. And he, designed it so that it looks like real newspaper clippings
graphic
and stuff.
design.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
You can find that whole thing at lowryny.us if you just want to have a fun little mystery, like almost like a taste of the old Hunt-A-Killer days.
Yes.
I directed an audio drama called War of the Undead, which is on Audible and on tellemstevedave.com. And you're right, I played Frankenstein in this, so I did do voice acting here as well.
Yeah, you do so much voice acting.
It was a busy year.
Yeah.
This was a good busy year. This reminds me, today, the Tell 'em Steve Dave Christmas show came out, and I'm in that.
Cool.
Telling a story that's either a true story or a lie, and they had to figure it out. So I suggest people go check that out. And they're selling that. You got to find the links for this one.
Yeah.
They're selling that on 2 different band camps because all the proceeds go to people who are going through hard times this year.
Yeah, that's
Which is
awesome.
a cool thing that they do every year over on Tell 'em Steve Dave.
Totally.
So go check that out, the Tell 'em Steve Dave Christmas show and the War of the Undead audio drama. But by far, of all the projects, the one that I'm proudest of, and I'm not just being schmaltzy, Guide to the Unknown.
Oh, yeah.
Kristen, we are at the end of another year of Guide to the Unknown.
I know.
Another year where we have never missed a week.
I know.
And I didn't even go back further than this year. I don't think we've missed a week in at least a couple of years. At least.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's been years and years and years.
I was trying to get stats on like what was our best episode or whatever. Our stats didn't work that way.
Our stats are a mess now. It's like whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
But this is the show where I'm like, I say this to people all the time. I'm like, I would never, ever. It would have to be completely against my will to ever stop doing this show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And that includes the Netherworld Dispatch,
Yep.
which we also never missed a week of in this entire year. For all the amazing people out there that support us.
Yes. Thank you so much.
And I prioritize this show, even when I do those other projects, this show is the priority to make sure the rest of it is scheduled around us being able to do this.
Oh, yeah.
Although you know that that's also not really true because I've had to force you to be very malleable
That's
here and
okay.
there over the
That's
over the
okay.
year.
No, that's fine. I've taken time off work for this show.
Yeah,
like, you know, this is the priority.
This is a priority for us.
I mean, because this, yeah.
And I love it. And thank you all out there so much. Regardless of, you know, Christmas for us we grew up with, but it's the end of a year. And thank you all for being with us all this time.
Yes, thank you so much.
Fingers crossed. Once the dust settles on, you know, the busy holiday season, the next thing that I want to do is all those projects that I was just talking about. The next one I want to do is with Kristen.
Yes. Yep.
So thank you all so much, especially for enduring my little navel gazy moment. But this was a big year.
A lot of really cool stuff.
I'm very
It's
proud
worth
of this
looking
work.
back at. Yeah.
And more to come.
Yes,
More to come.
absolutely.
Thank you all.
Absolutely.
All right, we can talk about Batman now.
Okay, let's talk about Batman.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's see. Where would I like to start?
Well, you
okay.
really should say the line.
Wait, which one?
3.
Oh, of course. 3, 2, 1. She's an old woman.
Ooh, she said it. She said it one last time for 2025.
Now, that's right. Now we're in spoiler territory and anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cold open of this movie, fabulous. Leaps and bounds better.
Very strange.
Oh, it's super weird, but it kicks ass. It's so much better than that weird ass cold open of the first Batman that we talked about. Where
Johnny
Batman
Dobbs got loaded and walked off a building.
Where Batman helps no one.
Yes.
Batman's not even in this. He doesn't enter until minute 13.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
The luckiest of numbers.
Yes.
Batman doesn't do a lot in this movie.
I know.
He doesn't achieve
He's used
much.
sparingly like a seasoning. But that's okay.
Yes, he's like a seasoning in his own movie.
Yeah.
He does not accomplish
This is Catwoman's
a
movie.
ton. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, this opening, you got Pee-wee.
Yeah.
And you got
Simone. Yes, from Pee-wee's Big
Playhouse.
Adventure.
Big Adventure, you're right.
Yep.
They are together. They are the Penguin's parents. But the Penguin in this world, this ain't the Colin Farrell Penguin.
Oh no. Yeah, no, it's not a guy who just has like a problem with his feet that makes him waddle or whatever.
Is that what was the deal with?
Yes.
Wow, what a less compelling backstory.
Yeah, because it's all like grounded in reality and gritty. Although that was a good show, I have to say. I did watch it all and it was good. But no, what is the Penguin? What's going on
Is he
here?
human?
I don't know. Okay, so he's born to human parents, obviously, but Pee-wee and Simone. But at one point, when we zoom into the future or whatever, he says that he wants to find his human parents. What does this mean? And why? is he always... So I thought watching the movie that he had black blood.
Yes.
Okay. But then poking around online, you must have seen this too. It's black bile.
That's what someone said.
That is constantly pouring from his mouth.
That can't possibly be bile. That's insane. Bile's not black. By the way, he would have to be full of like cartoonish, like black plague,
like
ooze.
Oil.
Yeah, oil. He is So here's what I think is really going on.
What's going on?
I don't know what he is. Like, on the face of it, it could be enough because in this universe of stories,
yeah,
as it turns out, the villains are often also kind of like tragic figures themselves.
Yes.
I was even thinking about it. The Jack Nicholson Joker is like, he was a bad guy.
Yeah.
But he was like double crossed by his boss and almost killed. Like,
right.
There was essentially a hit out on him.
Yeah.
And he was getting his own his origin story was to get revenge for his own attempted murder.
Yes.
And then
true.
he became, the mega villain, obviously.
Far.
But like there is an element to these villains where it's like something horrible happened to them.
Right.
Therefore, they are springing back.
Yeah.
For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Back.
Yeah. They rocket back. They strike back harder than they were hit in the first place. The Penguin, his initial crime was he was born a little different.
Right.
He has 3 fingers on each hand, just like a penguin.
Right. Right.
Like, why is that? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, why are his hands being only 3 fused fingers? It's not as if that resembles a penguin's hand. Like, why?
So, I mean, I guess it does. But
Penguins have wings.
I mean, do their hands look like that, though?
They don't have hands.
In addition to... Wait, they don't...
Penguins have wings.
I'm so used
to
the concept of the penguin.
I know.
That I just fused that in my mind with being like, oh, okay, so a penguin's hands look like this. No, you're right. The penguin's hands look like that.
Yes, but why?
I guess they're flipper-esque is the thing.
They're flipper-esque. Yes. I think that is
like
right.
in aquatic animals.
Right.
Could some penguins have hands like that?
I think their feet, right? They probably have like those talony feet.
I guess
like
that's right.
Like a dinosaur, right?
Right.
So, I don't know. We never see his toes. He doesn't show feet. Not for free.
He knows better. I was about to say, he knows better than to not charge for that.
Exactly.
Smart penguin, even in the 90s.
Smart DeVito.
Yeah, totally.
Not until...
I bet Frank on
It's Always Sunny would he give away the full Monty.
Yeah. I'm sure that
crawling
he's
out
charged.
of that sofa or whatever. You ever see that video?
Probably.
I never saw the episode, but I've seen the gif of Danny DeVito being like birthed from a leather couch naked so many times. Or slathered with Purell and just going like, I just want to be clean. He's just head to toe slathered in Purell.
I forgot we talked about It's Always Sunny on the show. I love It's Always Sunny.
That dude goes wild.
He goes hard.
Danny DeVito does not hold back.
Not at all. God bless him.
But so his parents, Pee Wee and Simone.
Yeah.
They're rich muckety mucks.
Right.
Living in like, a mega mansion on the hill. They keep him in a cage.
Well, yeah, when he's born,
as a baby.
She screams. They keep him in a cage. He eats a cat.
Would he have eaten the cat
if they weren't keeping him in a cage?
Yes.
I know. I don't know. Nature, nurture, the classic question.
But also, he eats a cat.
Right.
Which Catwoman will end up being like a major figure in this. So there are taglines. I like writing down taglines for movies periodically. I don't know if you saw these.
No.
Okay. The Bat, the Cat, and the Penguin.
Yes, I do remember that.
People seem to want to use that one. Above Gotham looms its greatest hero. That's okay.
That's it?
That could be applied to anything.
Above? I thought it was going to be above Gotham looms its greatest hero, below Gotham, yada yada.
Oh, you're right. That would make sense.
That's bizarre. Exactly. Okay.
Below Gotham, a new villain will emerge, right? There you go. While she craves a romance she can sink her claws into, he plots a foul reign of destruction.
That's insane.
Well, hold on to your hat. Hold on to your turtleneck.
That's a crazy tagline.
Here's the final quote
it's got
unquote.
No zip.
Here's the quote.
Just a sentence.
You ain't heard nothing yet.
Okay.
Here's the 4th tagline.
I love these.
From the sewers of Gotham, a new villain emerges. This is basically what you and I were just saying.
Yeah.
From the sewers of Gotham, a new villain emerges. From the rooftops of Gotham, the perfect enemy comes to life. And the only one who can save this city is a creature of the night.
What do you mean that's a tagline? Like, where does that appear?
There's
so
no
long.
way that's a tagline.
Yeah,
that would be the whole
yeah.
poster.
Totally. Yeah, it would just be a
IMDb
wall of text.
IMDb is what Wikipedia is.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's funny to me sometimes what's in there.
Yes, totally. It's great.
So it doesn't make any goddamn sense for that to be a tagline.
No. I loved some of the newspaper headlines about the Penguin, like in Gotham City in the movie. Somebody was like, they're selling a newspaper and they yell out, "Read about the terror beneath our feet." And the paper says, "Penguin, man or myth or something worse." And then let me see, people are at one point just like walking back and forth, reading headlines from different papers out loud. This is when Penguin has like won people over. "You don't need hands as long as you've got heart. My heart is full of love. I feel 5 feet tall."
Oh,
great.
That's great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fun. I think the Penguin is a fun presence generally.
Yes.
When he's not being
lascivious.
Which is often.
Yeah, totally.
Which is often.
Yeah, I had forgotten that, really. I didn't go into thinking like, I'm going to be grossed out by the Penguin's sexuality. Yeah. And it was very there.
He threatened to show off the famous flipper trick, whatever that could be. Now, bear in mind, I don't think he's ever been around humans. So.
Yeah, that's true, because he's been living under this. So Pee-wee and Simone were like freaked by the baby who was eating cats and stuff. They sent him down the river in his like bassinet, and then he's raised by penguins, and then creates a community of like circus
folk. I guess
people.
he was raised in the circus from that. He was found by a circus apparently.
Right.
But what were the odds?
I guess they're humans. So I guess he could have used the flipper trick on them.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, the famous flipper trick.
Right.
Which he wanted to show to Catwoman.
Yeah.
In addition to saying other disgusting things.
I also don't know why I know that she was being manipulative and using her feminine wiles, but I was like, back up. Every once in a while she was talking to him and their mouths were so close, and I was like, ew.
I will
can't
say,
smell good.
The scenes with them in Penguin's like mayor's office or whatever, I was like, that is kind of a taste of the '66 Batman.
Yes, totally.
Like,
two villains plotting together, absolutely,
and just kind of like chilling, and it's like you're in one of their bedrooms, and it's like not really acknowledged. Like, what is going on here?
Definitely, I thought the same thing.
Like that's cuckoo. But the Penguin. So this is a Christmas movie, but also the Penguin is put in a basket, and sent down a river, which is the Moses story.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And then we fast forward 33 years, where now there are rumors about...
Yeah, Penguin's 33.
Okay.
Sure he is.
I looked it up. He was like 47. We're older than the Penguin in this movie?
All right. I'll buy that for $1.
I don't think so.
No way.
So... But it was like interesting to be like, there's like... an Old Testament story in this Christmas movie. I was like, is that meaningful? Or I kind of, in some ways, as much as I enjoyed this movie, I kind of also sense a slapdash quality to it.
Yes, that's what I'm having a hard time like reconciling, explaining. It feels like a mess, kind of.
Oh yeah.
But it's also still very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So now 33 years later in the modern then, 1992 Gotham City. Yeah. In Christmas, Alfred is like walking through downtown Gotham, which no longer looks the way that it did in 1989.
Yes.
It is, I am like, it's a struggle to explain what it looks like and how it feels.
So I have a description of the set from like the set designers, because I also was kind of like just wowed by this.
Like 3 years prior, Gotham was pretty wide open.
Right. Yeah, totally.
It's very cramped now.
So the designer, Gotham City won an Academy Award for the set design in 1989. But by the time they were filming Batman Returns, it had all been dismantled, and the production designer had passed away.
Anton first.
Yes. So they had to, do something new, and they had described the original set as kind of a noir claustrophobic foundation of Gotham, a reverse city of tomorrow, a hellish vertical sprawl of skyscrapers that blocked sun and sky. And I'm just quoting from the IMDb trivia. And then the new set designer, I don't think I caught their first name, but last name is Welch. Welch and Burton sought to evolve this look. While first Gotham was formal and serious, Welch's version was more American and ironic, mixing fascist World's Fair architecture with American urban decay and chaotic zoning. The sets were designed to feel like a different district of Gotham. If Batman was on the east side of the city, Batman Returns took place on the west side.
Okay. But don't they show the same building? Like, isn't City Hall still right there? Like,
I don't know.
Something like that. I could have sworn like some places were supposed to be the same.
I'm not sure. I know, like where things take place where they're talking like on the steps a lot. Yeah. I know. I was thinking the same thing.
It's like, why does this look completely different?
I don't know.
It's all well and good to be like, this is a different part. But I mean, symbolically, like it's a different part of the city, I guess. If you had to, do you prefer this or the city from the first one?
I think, hard to say. I like them
different.
Both.
Yeah.
I kind of think I like the look of the city from the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. I really like all the Christmassy stuff going on in this one, so that kind of skews it. But if I just picture kind of like the sets, I kind of prefer the way the first one looks.
This one is so much less realistic.
Yeah.
And not to say that the first one was super realistic.
No.
But this one is so... It looks like they had, like the Hill Valley set from Back to the Future.
Yes.
Like so recognizable. It looks like they had a quarter of that space.
Yeah,
but
it's
still jammed in the same amount of stuff.
Totally. It feels more cramped, which I don't like as much.
But it's also so dark.
Yeah, yep.
Like we talked about like Sleepy Hollow as almost looking like it was black and white, but in color.
Yeah.
Like it's just so contrasty.
Yeah.
I feel like this almost is like that, except it's also so gonzo with color. It's just like the dark, the like blacks are so black.
Yes, totally.
It's so heavy.
Yeah.
I like the thing of like the buildings should block out the sun. Like I definitely feel that.
Oh, for sure.
Like this city feels like you are like trapped at the bottom of a pit.
Yeah, definitely. Like there's like nothing beyond it.
Yeah.
Basically, it feels like the claustrophobia that they talk about like is definitely there. They might have been talking about that with the first one, but whatever. And then something else I thought was cool is that they used miniatures for a few different things. They used a miniature to film the Cobblepot Mansion in the beginning.
Makes sense, yeah.
And the Shrek building.
Okay.
And what else? Let me see. And different. Oh, and Wayne Manor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, which I think is just very cool.
Well, Shrek is the other villain that we have not mentioned because Catwoman and the Penguin are so big.
Yep.
But Christopher Walken, as a department store owner, is Max Shrek.
Yeah.
So he's tycoon man,
right?
He's money businessman.
Yep.
And he weirdly, if there's like a family tree of threats, he's like he's the wellspring from which all the other
he's kind
conflicts
of like
emerge.
He's propping Danny DeVito up and encouraging him to like run for mayor, and he's kind of like the guy behind the scenes pulling the strings.
But simultaneously, he also creates Catwoman.
Yeah, he's the basis of her origin story.
He's almost like the ultimate villain.
Yeah,
and he's a human.
Yeah,
so that's kind of odd.
Yeah, totally.
And I say human, like it's hard to like.
I know, what is Danny DeVito?
Oh, well, yes.
In that way. Is he penguin or is he man?
Oh, I think the jury is mostly out. I
really don't know.
It's like on the set, they gave him that prank gum that like makes your mouth like turn black.
From Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Whoa, and Pee-wee was his father.
Yes.
He must have been feeding the penguin all that gum
totally,
as a child.
that he gave to Francis.
And they say it stays in your digestive tract gum if you eat it.
Yeah.
So that probably is what happened, is that the penguin's just full of prank gum from
gum.
Father Pee-wee.
Yeah, it has to be.
Problem solved.
Totally.
No, it's not bile. I'm acquainted pretty well with bile.
But the penguin's body works differently than ours. Maybe it is. I mean, if they say it's bile, I guess it's bile. I always thought it was blood.
I thought his blood was black. I guess his saliva is black and his blood is red.
I guess so. I started to Google, is penguin's blood black? And then I was like, you know what? I don't want to hit send on this. I'm afraid I'm going to see mutilated penguins. Oh. And then I stopped the search.
There's no way.
It doesn't seem like it is. Exactly.
No
I thought
way.
I also halted because I was like, I don't think it is.
Is penguin blood black? Oh, look. No, penguin blood is not black.
Okay.
Like other vertebrates, penguins have red blood because it contains hemoglobin and iron. But the top result is, in Batman Returns, what is the greeny black liquid that comes out of the penguin's mouth?
Yeah.
According to the production designers, it was a combination of mouthwash and food coloring to create a grotesque texture of some weird ooze.
Not what I'm asking. What's it meant to be in the movie is the question.
I agree. Oh, and there's no other answer to this question.
That's
all they have is the intent of the, like...
Because we can't know.
The team, we'll never know. I think his saliva is black and his blood is red. I think there's something wrong with his insides.
Yeah, there's something. Yeah, something's amiss.
Well, he's also
maybe it has to do.
Yeah, he's eating raw fish.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's eating. I think it's that. I think, you know what he says to Max Schreck. So again, Max Schreck being the sort of like the connective tissue of all the conflicts. He will be blackmailed by the Penguin, who wants to emerge from the sewers and wants the help of this rich dude to normalize him, the Penguin. He wants to do a PR campaign. He's like, I know I look creepy and weird with my flipper tricks, but you, with your money and influence, can make me seem palatable, basically.
And then Max Schreck gets into it because he's like, oh, he's right. People are liking this sort of like
an underdog
poor
story.
boy makes good origin story, and I can get more power by being associated with him.
Yes, but in order, the way it all kicks off is Penguin abducting Max Schreck and blackmailing him and saying things.
Because he, I think you're about to say what I was going to say.
Of course I am.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, this is like the quote of my life. This is awesome. This is crazy.
It's crazy. He says the craziest things.
So Penguin's base of operations is in a disused zoo.
Yes.
In the Arctic World exhibit.
Yeah.
Which is underground.
Ass. Yeah.
It's like an whatever. Okay.
Fine.
And he lives there and he, in Christmas stockings and stuff, brings out all this blackmail material, be like, here's why you're going to help me.
Yeah.
He's like, you've been doing this. You've been making all these dirty deals.
Yeah.
And Max goes, there's no record of that. It's Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
And he goes,
Christopher Walken's great.
He goes, I would have had those papers shredded. And so the Penguin rips out this like wad of shredded papers taped together. He goes, a lot of patience and a little tape.
Yeah.
And he taped together all the evidence that implicates Max Schreck in something.
Right.
But then to explain why he has all this evidence, he goes, what you hide, I discover. What you put in your toilet, I place on my mantle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Weird flex, but okay.
Totally.
That's why his mouth's all black. He's been interacting with toilet stuff, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is a little confusing because he lives in Arctic World, which is underground, but it's not like Arctic World is the sewer. So he's like choosing to go to the sewer.
Arctic World is directly connected to the Gotham City sewer.
Yes, but he's deciding to go there.
Seems inappropriate for caring for the animals.
Oh, it absolutely does.
You cannot have, because the implication is that this is a place where people would file in and sit in bleachers to look at some sort of a penguin show.
Right, because later all the penguins sit in the bleachers for the Penguin
during their rocket attack
to rant to them.
We'll get to.
This was one of the things
army
where
of
I was
penguins
like,
with their massive rocket attack.
I was
plot.
like, what is this?
What is this? No one does this anymore. If this movie was released today, the amount of people who'd be like, "This is the dumbest. This is the worst thing. You expect me to believe an army of penguins? Are you serious?" Danny DeVito, Tim Burton should apologize.
I'm thrilled with it, but undeniably, that's stupid.
Penguins with halter tops, with cartoon Wile E. Coyote rockets strapped to the back. At one point,
Batman has commandeered an army of penguins who release bats and rockets.
That's correct.
That's
ultimately how he defeats the Penguin.
But is also very dumb.
Additionally, if the Penguin's plan was to use an army of penguins who are each armed with a rocket, he sends them to march into town?
Yeah.
Rockets fly.
Yeah. Yeah. Why is this necessary?
Just push a launch button.
I thought
and
the
they'll
same
launch
thing.
off the penguins.
Right. They don't need to be waddling into town to do this.
It's because
they can launch from anywhere.
It's because Tim Burton went, I drew this on a napkin. I drew this on a napkin at dinner and I want you to make 5,000 of them. And it was just a picture of a penguin with a rocket on it. And people were like, He's the boss. He's the genius.
Let's
the
make it
delicate
happen.
genius with his wild penguin rocket ideas.
Totally. I'm glad he did it.
But miss this. So
What?
Here's the thing. For all my complaining about what Batman has become in my estimation, watching this and watching the 89 Batman has reignited.
Oh, yeah.
There's got to be a contrast. It can't be mope-a-dope all the time. There's got to be something.
A level of absurdity. That's what's so cool about it.
The Batman story is absurd.
Yes.
No one in real life, regardless of how much tragedy they've gone through, and many people have gone through plenty, no one dresses up like a bat and goes out jumping across rooftops. Let it be larger than life and a little bit silly.
Totally.
And then Batman's mopiness will stand in contrast to the silliness, and you get chocolate in your peanut butter and peanut butter in your chocolate, and it's perfection.
It's wonderful.
I guess I'm saying that this movie is perfect.
That's what Mike said.
Here's what I mean to say. I mentioned in the Batman 89 episode a few weeks back, a couple months ago, that they had made graphic novels following up on this universe.
Right.
All of those are, that I looked at anyway, they almost look like hybridizing like the practicality of the Christopher Nolan movies with just having a cartoon character who kind of looks like Michael Keaton.
Oh, okay.
They're like not... It's got to be gaudy, over-the-top goth
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, it's just not. And then they brought back the Michael Keaton Batman for the first time in decades. They brought him back in that Flash movie.
Oh, yeah.
A few years ago. And like, there's nothing that I've seen from that movie that, aside from it being Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I really don't remember. I did see that movie, but
certainly does not feel...
He just says some of the lines, basically, from...
Yeah, he says something about getting some nuts. He's like, you want to go get some nuts? Let's go purchase some nuts.
Let's get nuts.
Let's go to the mixed nuttery and get some nuts. Yeah, it's just like, it's like not the same. Like, this is like a time that's gone.
Yes.
With Batman Returns, there's like a whole world of stuff that's been severed and chopped off and dead ever since.
I know.
You know, maybe we'll look at Batman Forever someday and see how Joel Schumacher attempted to continue this.
You know, I love those movies. I'd be more than
watch
happy
those movies for this show, even though it doesn't make a ton of sense. I will do it. But this is like, it's refreshing to look into this movie and see like a portal into another reality where this is just what Batman was.
Yes, at that time, this was Batman.
This was completely accepted as...
That's awesome.
Although not completely accepted.
No, of course not.
A lot of people were freaked out. Parents were upset that this movie was very disturbing.
Yes, it was an attack on children.
It was sexually disturbing.
Yes.
It was frightening from a violence perspective. A lot of blood and...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, listen, 89, Jack Palance gets shot to death by the Joker and he fries a guy alive, and
that's scary too.
But like a clown gets shot with a gun in this movie and then like sinks as like a sad clown who gets like shot by the penguin and then sinks to the bottom of some water, and you revisit his corpse in there.
Oh, that's scary. The penguin bites that guy's nose.
I could have blood gushing out of my nose.
That's
what? And then the penguin
scary.
That I remember.
Me too.
As a kid being like, I don't want to watch that scene.
Me too.
I wanted to fast forward that moment. I found it too scary.
Same.
I remembered it
as
6 or 7.
Yes. No, I remember being freaked out.
I was just a boy.
I incorrectly remembered it as him biting off his nose.
Yeah. It looks like he does. He like stays clamped on, like what they say about a pit bull.
Yes, I know.
You know you're supposed to get a pit bull loose, right?
What are you supposed to... Yeah, I think I do.
Tookus?
Yeah.
Finger.
Yeah, that's right. Uh-oh.
Danny DeVito? Those little buns cheeks that you see in his puffy suit?
No, that's a problem. That suit is not puffy.
Get over here, penguin man. Oh, it's not puffy by the cheeks.
He would like that.
Yeah.
Is the thing. It would stop him because he would be so happy. Yeah.
You want to play a game?
Oh, God.
Oh, he's so...
Whoa. Oh. You gave me a great transition when you said you want to play a game. Okay, remember when the penguin commandeers the Batmobile and he's talking to Bruce Wayne on a little screen?
Yes.
He looks like Jigsaw. When Jigsaw comes on the screen, I have a picture.
Let me see.
I'm only going to be able to show William, but we'll describe it.
Oh, you're so right.
And you can flip to the next picture. William's going to show the YouTube. You can Google this, obviously. If you Google the Penguin Batmobile, you'll get this image. And then just Google Billy the Puppet screen. and compare the two.
Did you do any like color correcting?
No.
This is insane.
Yes.
This is like very like 1-to-1.
I
like
know.
in terms of even like the color and the contrast and everything. What were the chances?
I know.
Wow, good catch.
Thank you.
This is where James Wan and Lee Whannell got the idea.
Yeah.
They owe Tim Burton
a debt of gratitude.
They do.
All right. Let's take a little break before we get into some Catwoman talk, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
To talk about patreon.com/GTTUpod. This is where you can go if you would like to support the show, which we appreciate greatly. Mm-hmm. And you can get a bunch of stuff back in return. We have a second weekly podcast called the Netherworld Dispatch that comes out every Monday. So you can get that in different increments. Check out the Patreon and see what tier works for you. You can also get ad-free Guides to the Unknown. Huge. Don't have to fast forward commercials. Don't have to fast forward this middle part spiel. All of that. We also have a Discord where people are talking every single day, and it rules. We have movie commentaries. Liz Sauer of Ghosts in the Burbs and I do a monthly podcast called Dead Time where we recap paranormal shows. There's all sorts of stuff over there. We have tons and tons of bonus episodes at this point, and people really seem to like it. So thank you so much to everybody who already supports us on Patreon. We would love it if you don't already, if you would join us. People have gifted people Patreon subscriptions over the holidays, which is really cool.
I
so
forgot
that's
that
an
was
option.
a thing. Yeah, that's nice.
Yep.
That's very nice, because I know a lot of people don't understand the Patreon system, or a subscription I think can be daunting for a lot of people. I'll tell you this, it makes a significant difference to us, without a doubt. Patreon is like the thing.
Yes.
But gifting, what a cool...
Yeah.
They only added that like last year. I forgot about that.
And people have been using it.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So the Netherworld Dispatch... also, we just did essentially our holiday episode. In episode 245, terrible toys.
Oh, yeah.
We took a look at toys that have been banned. We took a look at disgusting toys that are on shelves right now that you can step in.
Yes.
What did they say? It was like,
what the hell was it called?
Full of squish.
Yeah, it was something with the word squish.
That's
or
a
squishy.
squishy situation. Or
Yeah, it was something
like
where you have to mold your own dog shit for your kids to step in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And then we attempted to be nostalgic about Christmas presents that we have received as children. But Kristen is a black hole.
Don't remember.
Kristen has no memory of any toys whatsoever. So go check that out. Have you tried to think about it as anything?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
name
I got
a toy.
nothing.
Still nothing. You tried.
No, I've tried. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You still tried and failed to have a memory.
Yeah, absolutely. Mom mentioned that. I didn't tell her that I haven't remembered anything, but mom mentioned something about putting clementines in stockings. I was like, I know that. I remember that.
Clementines in stockings. That
and
is a good one.
Toblerones.
Toblerone. Yeah, without a doubt.
Yep.
I've tried to do that as an adult, and no one in this house likes Toblerones. Clementines are good.
Yeah.
All right. So that's another World Dispatch. It's sitting waiting for you right now on patreon.com/GTTUpod. We have a review.
Oh, good.
I should say we have the review.
Oh,
the final
last
review
one
of the year, and the last one that we've presently got. This
Yes.
might be the last one we read.
Yes.
From Miss Ash. The time has come, and boy has it. My number one podcast, hands down. After discovering Guide to the Unknown about a year ago, I spent months catching up on the immense 400-plus episode catalog and enjoyed every second. If you live for folklore, all things spooky, and horror, you absolutely must check this out. Now that I'm fully caught up, the time has come to start on their second podcast. I already love spending time with hosts Kristen and Will every week. Now I'm thrilled to double the fun. 5 stars.
That's so nice.
So I guess welcome to the Netherworld Dispatch.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ash. Thank you to everybody who leaves us reviews. Clearly, we need to replenish our stores to keep reading more on the show. So if you would be so kind to leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, we'd really appreciate it. And we'll read it on the show.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
Other great ways to support are to share Guide to the Unknown on social media. Just tag @GTTUpod, and we'll make sure that we reshare it and all that stuff. And once again, just thank you all so much for supporting us for another year.
Yes, thank you very, very much. We really appreciate it. This is such a cool thing.
Yep.
I love doing the show. Obviously, we already talked about it before. I won't retread the same ground.
Well, she's faking it. She's being a phony now, and you can sense it, can't you? So one more commercial break, and then we'll talk about the cat.
Yes.
Enjoy. So Catwoman. Let's talk about Catwoman.
Yeah.
Because I really do. The Penguin just looms so large as a disgusting, confusing figure.
Yeah, totally.
Catwoman? There's one confusing thing, I think.
Yeah.
But I think Michelle Pfeiffer's performance, the character's like arc, like everything about this character works for me so well to the point where I'm like, this is the template. This is the model.
No question. For
a tragic, morally gray to dark figure.
She's like perfect. She is. She's perfect.
Now, I don't have a ton of familiarity with the comics. I have seen other Catwomen.
Yeah.
Right? I've seen
Eartha Kitt, Julie Newmar, get out of here.
Tu Wong Fu.
Both perfect. Yep.
Those Catwomen are great, right? Like, especially the 66. That's like the kitsch appeal, right? Anne Hathaway, Catwoman, sure, okay,
also good, yes.
But like, I never really got the darkness of a Catwoman who's like, like to me, the Catwoman thing was always that like she might have this push-pull thing with Batman because there's as a cat burglar or whatever the hell she is.
Yeah,
it's like she does bad stuff, but she's not necessarily a horrible human being.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why Batman, I think,
she's
also
not like
struggles.
really hurting people. She's stealing from them, which is obviously, not a good thing to do.
Yes.
Hurts people in an indirect way, but she's not like really evil.
But the darkness in this Catwoman makes her so compelling.
Oh, yeah.
She is Max Schreck's personal assistant. Or secretary, I'm not sure. They say it both ways.
I think she's the assistant, but he kind of demeans her or something by calling her a secretary, and she reminds him that she's an assistant or something.
Yeah, it's like very Dwight Schrute.
Yeah.
The assistant regional manager, no assistant to the regional manager.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But you're right. He's very demeaning. He's like the total 80s. Well, hopefully you want to say it's an old timey boss.
Yeah.
Whatever. He's like a piece of shit boss.
Yeah. There are a lot of comparisons between him and Donald Trump. And then obviously, and then also like the Penguin and Donald Trump, the idea of like propping somebody up and like turning them into a political figure or whatever. Like we talked about that a little bit in Batman, I think. I think you did. And then this one, it was like very
I do have
present.
TDS. So.
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously, we both do.
Of course. Who doesn't, by the way?
Totally.
Can't avoid this idiot.
Totally.
So,
famously, somebody joined our Patreon just to comment that we had TDS.
Paid us money and then came in and be like, of course, you've got TDS. And I was like, I don't know what this is.
We had to Google it.
Return the money, block them. I don't know. I don't want to mess with the idea of money trading hands and then them claiming like, well, I paid you money. Whatever. Just get out. Get out of the clubhouse. We don't need you in our little clubhouse.
Yeah.
So, Total Max. How long? Donald Trump is so old that movies from like decades upon decades ago, the villains are all based on this guy.
Omnipresent.
How are we not seeing through this? This dude is like the prototypical villain.
I know. Crazy.
He's a bad boss. If your boss talked to you or treated you the way that the president does, and if that boss depended on your votes to let him continue being your boss, you'd stop voting for him.
Yeah.
Stop this shit.
Oh my God.
He's Max Schreck and he sucks ass.
Yes.
So,
but unfortunately, Max Schreck does kick ass. Not actually, but Christopher Walken's great.
I wish he was a little more. He's not as silly.
I really enjoyed him.
I like looking at him.
Yeah.
I will say he's so smooth.
Oh, yeah. He's a smooth operator.
No. Not in terms of personality.
What?
The skin
on
his
skin is smooth.
The skin on his
absolutely.
face and head.
Yes.
Your assessment of this situation? It's 1992.
I think he's just
he's in his 40s.
Oiled up. Oh, I don't know. I don't.
You think they're oiling this man?
Yeah, I think he's very moisturized and makeuped in this movie.
Yes, that's
true. He's got like an eye makeup thing going on, to look more sinister. Okay. No, he looks crazy. I thought you meant smooth. I thought you meant smooth as in he's just always like slipping around, slipping through cracks.
Well, that is true. I was, of course, being literal. It looks like you try to hold him and he'd slip out of your hands.
I was thinking
put me down.
one of the moments where I was like, look at this guy. This is another one of our greats, I would say. This is somebody I love to watch on screen.
Yep.
He goes to a tree lighting, and he's supposed to have his speech with him, and Michelle Pfeiffer forgot to give him the speech. And he gets there, and he's like, remind me to take this out on that secretary later or whatever. And he starts just ad-libbing a speech, and he's doing a great job. They're eating it up. It's just kind of like,
typical big shot. I wish that I could give the world the present of ultimate peace and happiness.
Yes, yeah. But he says something so funny in such a Christopher Walken voice. He says, I wish I could hand out expensive baubles. I'm not doing that well or whatever.
Yes.
But I was like, listen to this guy's voice.
Expensive baubles.
Expensive baubles. I was like, I just love this guy.
That's great.
Yeah.
Do you know, after we did our Sleepy Hollow episode, I told you I'm out of the game, the tchotchke toy game.
Yeah.
I found out that they did one of those McFarlane movie monsters of the Headless Horseman, and I bought a Headless Horseman figure because I love the Christopher Walken scary guy face
so cool
much. He's not entirely dissimilar in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, he's got that big white wig. Like, he's just so cuckoo looking.
Totally. So you saying that just reminded me of this. Did you notice, I'll connect it. It's going to sound like there's no connection. Did you notice a snippet of score from Making Christmas in the movie? Okay, so the reason I say that is because when I was like, this must be something people have noticed before, and it is. Yeah. And people on Reddit were like, yeah, Danny Elfman likes to essentially like reference his own work in things and just like double it up. And so that's what reminded me of it, is that maybe Tim Burton was like, I liked that look of Max Shrek. Maybe I'm just going to do it again.
He looks like Jack Skellington.
Yeah.
He looks like a human Jack Skellington a little bit.
Yeah.
Like tall, like thin.
Striped suit.
Yeah. Similarly, so I think Nightmare Before Christmas came out in like 95 or 4 or something. So it's just a few years after this.
Yeah.
The mayor in Nightmare Before Christmas is a short, large man.
Yeah.
With a top hat and a ghastly complexion face on one side. He looks like the Penguin.
Yeah, I can see that.
Is there anything there?
Maybe.
I don't know. There's some things in this movie that just look like Halloween Town.
Yes.
Which is also why it's perfect that it's Christmas. I love that like contrasty feeling. So anyway,
it's great.
Christopher Walken's going to take out his aggressions on Selena Kyle. And it's so cool. She's like, I was going through your records and I found this thing. He's got some complicated plot that's really pointless.
Yeah.
It's got something to do with
he's going to suck the power from Gotham City.
Sure, whatever. And he's going to presumably hoard it and sell it back, or some businessman plot that, frankly, I don't really care about.
Yes.
Except it does give you a couple of good lines that get harkened back to later, where he's like, you can never have too much power. He will eventually be killed thanks to a taser
with
and electricity.
Power.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yes.
Yes.
He's like electrocuted to death while Selena Kyle smooches him.
Yeah.
He also, in terms of like just bookending things, when he gives that speech, they're like, Gotham's own Santa Claus, Max Shrek.
Yeah.
And then at the end, it's a bad line, but Selena Kyle goes, give me a kiss, Auntie Claus, or something like that.
Really?
Anti-Claus, like the opposite, like Antichrist, Anti-Claus.
I thought she said Santa Claus.
That's what it says in the subtitles too. It does say Santa Claus. I can swear it's a bad pun. Because she's got a few.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But so he's called Santa Claus. Two different wishes. Like, you're not Santa Claus, you're the opposite.
Yeah,
yeah. And yeah, too much power thing is neat.
Yeah.
But so she sort of hints that like she knows where all the bodies are buried.
Right.
Of his like schemes.
I don't know why she did that. She honestly, like, it's not like she was making a power play.
I think she was.
I don't think so. She seemed to just be telling him that she saw this. She's saying it very, I don't know. The way she's reading the line is not like, so I know this now, whatever. She's just like telling him that she came across this, and she's like, but I won't tell anybody, so don't worry about it. Like, she really just showed her hand without needing to. I
think you're right about that. But so he then sort of like threatens to push her out the window.
Yeah.
I think this is very fun. This is the best Christopher Walkenism of the movie for me, is him going like, she goes, it's not like you can kill me. And he goes, actually, it's a lot like that.
Yeah.
And then he leans in like he's going to push her out the window. And then he goes, huh? He like acts like, did I get you? Did I scare you? And she starts to laugh, and they have a moment where like the tension's diffused. And then he turns on a dime
and just shoves her super hard out the window.
That is so cool and scary.
Yeah. Yeah. And even the way she falls is so cool and scary. She falls through like a bunch of awnings, like super, super, super fast. It's great.
It's such a cool, abrupt, violent turn.
Yeah.
It's so mobster-like.
Yes.
And he also, we didn't say it when the Penguin's trying to blackmail him. He's like, your old partner, like, who?
Oh, yeah.
Where's he? And he goes, oh, my old partner. He's, I think he's taking an extended vacation.
Yeah.
And then the Penguin pulls out of his stocking a severed arm.
Yeah.
He goes, it's me, your old partner, Frank.
Yeah.
And he's shaking this severed hand. It's making this gushy noise and stuff. So it's like Max Shrek has killed before.
Yes.
And he kills Selena Kyle here, so he thinks. She lands
super casual
in an alleyway where then she is
brought back to life by cats.
In your estimation,
I don't know what's happening here.
What is this?
I don't know.
I'm like Jack Skellington.
What's this? What's this? I have no idea. The mechanics of this are all a complete mystery to me. Basically, she's being surrounded by the cats, like, mild spoiler alert for Twin Peaks: The Return. I'll hold. Fast forward 30 seconds. Like the woodsman surrounding Mr. C.
Oh,
just blah, blah, blah,
yes,
just like bringing him back to life.
You're right.
I don't know what the hell's going on here. Cats just lick her.
Would you say she died?
Yeah.
She'll say she died.
Yes, I guess so. I guess she did.
She will refer to this as one of the 9 lives that she has.
Yes, I guess so these are two things where I'm just like, what's going on here? I don't like the 9 lives thing. I don't really get it. I understand it's a kind of a fun thing because they say cats have 9 lives, but it's just kind of a goofy mechanic.
Yeah, it doesn't really make a ton of sense.
It's whatever. It's not the worst or anything. But yeah, so I don't know. Cats lick her, and then she comes back to life. And her eyes
twitch all frightening. This also freaked me out as a kid because I was like, I don't understand.
But I also loved it. I remember being freaked out by it, but also like really being glued to it.
She also has this weird repression thing. She and Penguin are kind of like incels.
Yes.
Because she like has this like she'll now have the mirror effect of this, but earlier we see her go home to her apartment and she's like, hello, Mr. Kitty. Were you out having another one of your escapades?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Miss Kitty.
Miss Kitty. And she's like, that you never tell me about. And she's like just hinting that like the cat's out there boning.
Well, she's supposed to be just kind of, I wouldn't say she's an incel. If anything, she's like desperate for love, and she's kind of like a down on her luck cat lady stereotype.
Involuntarily celibate.
Kind of, but she's trying though.
She's trying.
She doesn't seem to like be.
Penguin's trying to.
Oh, he sure is. She doesn't seem to have. She doesn't seem to have an anger and resentment toward men that I would associate with like an angry incel.
She's
vibe.
angry at everyone. Yeah.
She's just kind of like, I don't know. She's not having luck. She just seems sort of like more downtrodden as opposed to angry in her just Selena Kyle form.
Yes, I
when
think
she transforms, then she's like has this anger that she's taking out. So then it has a little bit more.
That's why I could almost view her transformation as a psychological one.
Yes,
I
definitely.
think all that anger was in her the whole time.
I guess it was.
This is just her opportunity, or
to act
this was
on
the
it.
snap.
Yeah.
Is that she was quote unquote?
She's kind of letting her
killed.
Yeah.
It was the failure of her way of life.
Yes.
Because she views herself as mousy and mediocre and has not risen, and people don't take her seriously. Her boss doesn't listen to her.
Yep.
People hit on her. He literally killed her.
Yep.
She has that thing where like the circus gang attacks too, and like a dude takes her hostage.
Yes.
And then she's like, I don't have a man in my life except for you, but you're insane. When Batman knocks out the guy.
Right.
So she's got some.
She does.
Anger and hang-ups and something's really.
Oh, definitely.
Dark in her.
I think it's almost like there's more of a push-pull with her relationship with men than there is a total desperation. Like she wants to have a relationship, but she's also just like, men. Yes. Like they're dangerous.
They're dangerous.
You know,
they
like,
all kill you.
Yeah.
Max Shrek pushed her off the building. At some point, she fights with Batman, and they have their meet cute.
Yeah. Yep.
Mistletoe's deadly if you eat it.
Yeah.
A kiss
is deadlier.
What do you think of that quote?
I mean, it's corny, but it serves a purpose that ends up being fun. It's a clunky quote.
Right. If you eat mistletoe, will you die? I think it could be deadly if you eat a ton of mistletoe.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet if you eat the little berries that people hang, I think you're just getting diarrhea.
I I think that's true of pretty much all poisonous things, though.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but it's like it's not deadly if you eat it.
Well,
it's deadly if you eat
a
like
stupid little rhyme.
A whole meal of it.
Yes,
if you have like a mistletoe pie, you could die.
Of course.
But if you just see those berries, you're like, oh, free berries, like hanging at the top of a door jamb.
Yes.
You just have to go to the potty.
I think that's inarguable.
But I guess it's less compelling if Batman looks up and goes, mistletoe give you diarrhea.
Yeah. No, for the purposes of the rhyme.
If you eat it.
I don't think we need to get into the quantities.
Common symptoms: nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, and diarrhea.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, heartburn, indigestion.
Upset stomach, diarrhea.
The dance that they used to do in the Pepto-Bismol commercials.
Just like Batman of another time.
More severe symptoms with larger ingestions. You got to have a whole...
Yeah.
You got to have a smoothie.
A handful.
A mistletoe smoothie.
Yeah.
Blurred vision, drowsiness, weakness, changes in blood pressure, slowed heart rate, and in rare cases, seizures or organ damage.
Yeah, so you're not going to want to eat it. So I would say that the little saying holds true.
I do. I'm just saying it's not as extreme as Bat. I think he should have said that you might get like the red berry squitters.
Might have killed the mood between him and Catwoman.
It might have, but it would have been more factually correct.
That's true, and that is important.
Yeah, it's important to know. I don't want to play fast and loose with these rules. I'm just saying.
Oh God.
I can have a little mistletoe if I want to.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, don't deny yourself.
Yeah,
especially if you have to go. Maybe it's
when we come over on Christmas
laxative.
Eve, don't stop me when I go to eat those berries. I'm trying to have a good time here.
It is a party after all.
This is my Christmas tradition. I'll see you in a few hours. Flush.
A few flushes, I would imagine.
So anyway, they have their like little meet cute, and then it's she's so femme fatale.
Oh, she's great.
Like looking at his rubber suit, and she's like, I want to know who you are under there. She goes, and then she confusingly she goes, where are you? And she's like tracing her fingers. I like this though.
Oh no, I do too.
I think this is great.
It is.
She's saying like, where are you in there? She's feeling for where there's thin rubber in his suit so she can stab him with one of her nails. So she draws blood. What?
I think she's feeling for his wiener.
Well, she's in the wrong area.
She eventually gets to the right area.
She didn't stab him in his wiener.
She doesn't stab him at all at that part. I think she just grabs his dick.
What?
Yes. She's like, where are you? And then she goes, there you are.
And then she
and his eyes go like,
Then she stabs him right then.
Well, maybe after that, but I think she grabs his dick and he's like, huh. And then they start fighting
feel that.
again.
He's got like a cod piece on that thing.
I'm telling you, that's what happens.
Like a tennis ball that's cut in half. There's no sensation there.
I'm telling you, that is what is going on at that part.
You are dead wrong. She is feeling where she can stab him.
And he's just standing there waiting for her to...
He doesn't know she's going to stab him. He thinks that she's like being...
Excuse me. Siri, does Catwoman grab Batman's dick?
She does make a boner reference later.
I don't have an answer for that, she says.
Yeah. No shit.
I think that she does.
No.
In Batman
Returns. No, you're disgusting. In that moment, because here's the thing, they also go to a dance later, and he goes, no hard feelings, and she goes, semi-hard,
yes,
I'd say.
I know.
So there is a reference, so you got to be particular.
Batman's... How can I get a good...
Johnson.
Grab I'm just going to put dick. What the hell?
Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm telling you, you're so wrong. It's crazy. Yeah, no one... Right. You know why you're not getting any results? Because you get a sick mind. You're the only person who's ever thought that in that moment. She's touching his chest, his abs, and she goes, there you are, and puts her hand around his side, and then you hear like a... And he reacts strongly.
Okay. Look, I can't get into this right now because I need to stay in the moment with you, but that's what I've always thought happened. Why do his eyes do that? Why does she go down his abs? What's below abs? Dick.
And then he stops at the utility belt. Hubba hubba. Okay. I think you're wrong.
Maybe I am, but maybe I'm not. I don't know.
The mistletoe's above, the other berries are below. You think that's where she was going?
I do think that's what she was doing.
No, I think you're wrong. I think she was looking for where he was vulnerable to attack, and it was on his side.
Okay.
She was trying to draw blood.
I don't know. I'd have to watch it again. This is just always what I've thought.
Well, that's because you're a sicko. You're a sick freak. That's why you can't remember Christmas, because you're on the naughty list perpetually. Santa knows what you thought. Not that one.
Since I was like 9 or whatever when I saw this.
I don't think so. So, he also, in that interaction, he throws a vial of acid at her and like eats through the skin on her arm, which is crazy. Batman's doing chemical warfare attacks.
Yeah, totally.
But then that sets up this wonderful scene where Selena Kyle and Bruce Wayne, not in their costumes, they don't know their secret identities.
Right.
They've been having meet cutes and stuff. And he invites her over to Wayne Manor to do what? Neck.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
And they have this
Great
like
scene.
high drama thing, and then they start to make out.
Yeah.
But he goes to like rub her arm, and she winces because he's revealing where a chemical attack got her.
Yep.
And then she goes to hold his side, and he moves her hand up because she's touching where Catwoman had injured him. So they are dancing around the fact that they each traded injuries.
And she really pounces on him because she's very sexually aggressive.
Yes.
As is illustrated when she grabs his dick a few scenes earlier.
You are so... That is so, I feel like you've revealed, like, that is so crazy that was the assumption. You literally watch her stab him, like, right then.
Yeah, after.
Honk, honk, stab. Is there a honk sound that I've overlooked? It's like, so, and you're saying that he goes like, oh.
He does. She's like, there you are. And his eyes are like,
smokes.
I'm telling you.
I think he's enjoying a weird moment with another freak.
He's feeling funny.
With another freak who's on these buildings wearing all black.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. But I don't think it was
I'm nodding hard.
But so I love that they've both traded injuries.
Yes.
And in their civilian personas, they are sort of failing to come together because of their secret identities. And then the ultimate of ultimates.
Also, real quick, at the end of that scene, he has to dash away because the Penguin is like framing him or something.
Yeah, whatever.
And and
he's doing something.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, Alfred, tell her," like he's being all weird. And then Selena thinks he's just like gone to the John or something, and she starts freaking out. She's like, "Oh man, I can't do this. Like my dueling lives are getting too intense." And she's like, "Alfred, tell him." So they just both do the same thing because they're the same.
They're so perfect for each other.
It's great.
And Michael Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer have wonderful chemistry.
Oh, they have great chemistry. Yeah.
Wonderful chemistry. There's a similar meet cute between the Penguin and Catwoman in his weird office where she puts a real bird in her mouth and starts going,
Yummy.
This I would say is the weakness of her performance is putting the timing is all wrong because she's got her cat on his bed. The joke is he's a bird man.
Yes.
And she's going to eat a bird.
Right.
So he threatens the cat to make her spit out the bird.
Yes.
But they made it take too long.
Totally.
So Michelle Pfeiffer's just standing there doing a rumba. She looks like she's in the Deo scene in Beetlejuice.
Yes.
She's got one hand up and she's rubbing her tummy with the other hand.
Why would you be doing this for so long with a bird just like flapping around in your mouth?
It's just sitting in your mouth, crapping on your tongue. You can't. If I were Michelle Pfeiffer, I'd be like, we got to wait until we see this bird crap.
Yeah.
And then someone's got to wipe its butt. And then I'll put it in my mouth.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
Because she apparently put the bird in her mouth for real.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she definitely did.
There's a lot of legend about all of her greatness in this movie. She put the live bird in her mouth. There's a scene where she's flicking mannequin heads off of mannequins in a department store, and she did all her own whip tricks herself.
She jumps rope with the whip. She's so
great,
cool in this movie.
Awesome. And so she did that whole thing in one take. She doesn't actually. The mannequin heads are like rigged to come off on their own or whatever, but she does hit them all.
She did all the
It's so cool. So there's a video on YouTube you can find where it's the behind the scenes of her doing it, and then the crew all like exploding in applause as she does her you just said it, what is it called?
Jump
roping away.
Yep. It's really cute. It's playful and silly. She's fantastic.
She's great.
She even did her own stunt of saying that she needs to take a bath, and then she licks her suit and rubs it on her head the way a cat does with its fur.
I remember that being a big deal.
But what
to what end
is going on?
What's
happening?
To give the audience a little something.
Of what?
Sexiness.
That's not sexy. That's so weird. You're not a cat. And you know you're not a cat.
She thinks she is.
Does she think she's a cat?
No, I mean, she does have some cat-like aspects now.
Why
like
would she clean her vinyl suit?
She comes home and she starts drinking milk after she feeds the cats milk.
I do love that scene.
It's great.
She's like a zombie in that scene.
That scene is one of the best scenes in the movie.
It's like Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
When he has his normal day and then zombie day and he tries to do the same actions not knowing the world has changed around him. It's the same thing a decade earlier.
Yep.
Michelle Pfeiffer, like in a dazed state, hitting her like answering machine, pouring milk for the cat but overfilling the bowl, then just chugging it.
Yeah.
And going insane.
Yeah, she freaks out when she hears like an ad on the answering machine because it's like a soliciting ad of somebody calling being like, oh, get Gotham Lady perfume. Your boss will ask you to stay after work and have dinner for two or whatever. And her boss just threw her off the tower. So that prompts her to just like snap out of her stupor, throw her milk at the answering machine and then start freaking out. Yep. She makes her Catwoman suit. She takes her hello there neon sign and just cracks off the O from the hello and the T from the there, so it says hell here.
I'll be honest, I never understood that one.
Just for a bit of fun.
Why did she have a sign that said hello there in her house?
Also for a bit of fun.
Hello there?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Hello there.
It's a huge neon sign in your home that says hello there.
Yeah, you know.
That's weird.
It's not that weird.
And hell here, what does that mean?
It's hell here.
I think they needed another draft. They needed.
Oh, I think it's sweet.
You know, like in Celebrity Jeopardy on Saturday Night Live, like there's a category, let it snow. And then Sean Connery goes, I'll take lit tits now for 500. Trebek. It's like they needed something that could be misinterpreted better than hello there to hell here.
Hello there is not weird to me at all. There are signs that you can buy everywhere that just say like hello, you know?
That makes more sense than hello. Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. But I want so Catwoman's the best thing that happened. So all right, Penguin's running for mayor. The fact of the matter is I don't really care about the plot really. You know, like you already mentioned that like they sort of rig the Batmobile and for some reason Penguin has like you'd find it at like an old mall. Like you sit in a toy Batmobile and drive it. He makes it look like Batman's Batmobile is wreaking havoc.
Yes.
So that he as the mayoral candidate can be like, we need to get rid of Batman.
Right.
He's causing mayhem. But like you said, he does the jigsaw tape where he goes, you got to admit, I played this stinking city like a hop from hell.
Right.
And Batman recorded that on a CD.
Oh, yeah. He's got a Bat CD-ROM. He puts the CD and it has a little Bat logo.
Yeah. And then he plays that back when the Penguin is trying to give a mayor speech.
Yeah.
He plays back the audio of the Penguin outing himself as I played this stinking city.
Pisses him off.
But he scratches the CD as if it's a record, which is not how that works.
Oh, he does? I don't remember that.
Yeah. But so the Penguin's outed. He's got to flee. And then Batman goes to the Max Schreck holiday ball.
Yeah.
Who does he see but Selena Kyle? I think that this scene...
Fabulous.
I think this is maybe the best scene of the movie.
It's great.
I think about this not infrequently. I think it is so great. I like whatever music is playing in that moment.
I know.
It's like a little dramatic and a little deadly, but you can imagine it a high-class holiday party. And Selena Kyle...
I would be worried if this was playing at a holiday party. It does feel deadly and dangerous. I'd be like, we're all about to be killed.
Yeah, right. The Penguin's about to explode through the floor.
Yeah.
But so Selena Kyle and Bruce Wayne are dancing, and at first she's doing like Catwoman stuff. She goes, there's a king-size bed in the bedding department. Because they're in a big department store. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
To be like, let's go to the bedding department. That's like a cool thing. And Bruce Wayne's like, whoa.
Hello.
Like, yoink.
Yeah.
And that's when she says her semi-hard line as well. Yeah. But then at a certain point, she looks up. And they have this wonderful bird's eye view shot of her looking straight up, and she's looking at something, but it does also look like she's kind of spiraling a little bit in that moment. But the dance floor beneath them is glass and underlit. Like it just looks.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks like it's out of like a Michael Mann. I don't know. It just looks like a very dramatic kind of moment. But she sees mistletoe and repeats the line that they had previously said in their superhero costumes.
Yeah.
Mistletoe can be deadly if you eat it.
But a kiss can be deadlier if you mean it. And then they're both like, uh-oh. They realize who the other is.
And they push away from each other. And they're just kind of like staring at each other in shock. And then she starts to tear up.
Yeah.
And he wipes it away and pulls her back in close because they're against each other.
Yeah.
but they love each other.
Yes.
And then she says the line that I love.
Good.
Does this mean we have to start fighting?
Yeah. It's great.
It is such a spiraling out of control.
Yep.
Star-crossed lovers, this cannot be, but can't it? He goes, let's go outside to talk.
Yeah.
Because who knows that this might erupt into fisticuffs.
Yeah, totally.
Around all these people. Or at least they're talking about being Batman and Catwoman. You can't say that around all these people at the department store holiday party.
No.
And she also had come there with a gun.
Yes, I was about to say before that, they've just been talking bawdy or whatever, but then she's like, I don't know, she's just like snapping. She's got a lot going on or whatever. And she's like, oh, and also, I have this gun to kill Max Schreck. And he's like, what? Put that away. And he's like, what's going on with you? She's like, I don't know anymore, Bruce. And that's when she like looks up and sees the mistletoe, and then everything else happens.
I would normally say that being like, I don't know, and like almost like grabbing your head like you're crazy.
Good, though.
I would normally say that is too much or like bad or cheesy or something. There's Michelle Pfeiffer's performance in particular, the look in her eyes, it is all completely working and believable to me for her character's psychology.
Yeah,
it is
great.
A fantastic moment.
Yeah.
Like that elevates like everything, that scene. I love it so much.
Yep.
But they don't even get to leave the party before the floor explodes and Penguin's here.
The Penguin has exploded the floor with a giant ducky car boat thing or something.
Like, how funny. That's why Batman was cool.
Yeah.
Right? Like you could have something that was...
That's great.
That was like, yeah, sure. Like that could be in a Christopher Nolan movie, that like just dramatic interpersonal thing. But here's a huge duck explosion. Like that doesn't happen in the Nolan movies.
No,
that didn't happen to Robert Pattinson.
No.
Bring me the big duck car.
Where is it?
Where is it?
This man who we're not sure whether he's a penguin or a man or some combination of the two.
This is what I always want.
Yeah.
Forever.
Absolutely. It's great. So yeah, he explodes it. Now he's just like mad at everybody. He's been rejected for being mayor, and now he's just pissed, and he's just going to ruin everybody.
He's going to steal all the firstborn sons of Gotham.
Oh, yeah.
There's also like an Old Testament thing.
Because he was a firstborn son of Gotham, and, he was rejected, and now he's going to steal their sons.
Whatever.
It barely goes anywhere. He, starts to steal the sons, and then he's thwarted by Batman.
Vincent Schiavelli, the subway ghost.
Oh, that's right. We didn't even talk about that. Buggy Ding Dong's there. He's trying to help. He has a monkey.
He's yeah. He would have kidnapped Max Schreck's son, who is 40.
Yeah.
Chip.
Yes.
Dad, go save yourself. Dad, go.
Yeah.
The worst performance in the whole movie. Yeah. But then Max Schreck is like, wouldn't you prefer to take me, who you could get revenge on?
I know. And he's like, wouldn't you like to see me neck deep in sewage? And then he doesn't put him neck deep in sewage. He just puts him in a cage, above Arctic World.
A bird cage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's perfectly comfortable.
So he forewent his own first Sons of Gotham plot.
Yeah.
And abducted Max Schreck. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Fine.
And then, as you mentioned, Batman somehow summons bats, and the Penguin army turns on the Penguin because Alfred jams the signal of their rocket halter tops. Sure.
Right. And also in the melee, Catwoman has gotten back into her cat suit. She still wants to kill Max Schreck, who's down in Arctic World.
Why is her hair bursting out of the suit at this point?
I think just because they want it to look cool.
Crazy.
Yes.
She says that Penguin.
And I think there's just been chaos. Maybe her suit was damaged in the chaos of the explosion.
Yeah.
Let's say that. Yeah.
And Penguin, importantly, Penguin had fallen from a great height and is sort of out of the picture for a little bit while Catwoman is doing her big, let me kill him, Bruce.
Yeah.
And then he rips his mask off.
Yes.
Batman. Mm-hmm. And it wouldn't be until Robert Pattinson that they let that black eyeshadow remain.
Yeah.
And try to turn it into cool war paint.
Yeah,
they just all of a sudden cut. Michael Keaton doesn't have any black around his eyes.
Yeah.
It's every time you watch it, you're like, oh, this is the cut where they remove the black around his eyes.
Yeah, it's silly.
But then Max Schreck is like, Bruce Wayne, why are you dressed as Batman?
Yeah.
That I think is almost too far, except it sort of plays to something that I just enjoy in my own life of
fine.
I assume everyone is stupid. And even the high rich dudes are can be exposed as being like, oh, you've been dumb this whole time?
Right.
You with all your plots and plans, you've been stupid the whole time? He is Batman.
Yeah, of course.
But so Catwoman basically she knocks Batman down or gets him out of the way.
Yeah.
She slashes his face with her nails.
Yeah. She's just so focused on killing Max Schreck.
But that doesn't even deter Bruce Wayne. He still wants to talk her down from killing Max Schreck.
Yep.
but she's got a stun gun, which she'd been attacked by this circus gang previously.
Yeah, and she took it.
Took the stun gun. And then he starts shooting her with a gun, and she's counting down her life. She's like, I've already been dropped off buildings by you, by Penguin, by Batman. That's 3 lives down.
Yeah.
And then he shoots her with a gun twice, and she goes, 4, 5, this, still alive.
This whole thing I don't like.
And he shoots her 2 more times. She goes, 6, 7.
Yeah.
All good girls go to heaven.
Like this.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And then she goes, pucker
Even
up.
Michelle Pfeiffer can't save that.
Pucker up, Auntie Claus, or whatever she says. And she
It can't be Auntie Claus.
confusingly, she grabs like a wire, a high voltage wire, but also tases her own tongue and kisses him with the taser.
Yeah.
Like, how many things are,
She just really wants to make sure that he gets fried.
Oh, she does the job.
And fried he does, because we do see his dead body, and it's just burnt to a crisp.
He's looking a little large Marge-ish.
Yeah, totally.
Like a touch. He's not, full, like, claymation face, but it is gross.
Yeah, definitely.
Burnt face puppet with eyes exposed.
Totally.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
But then Batman thinks it's all done. Catwoman's body isn't here, but she must be defeated. I don't know.
Right.
Like,
Who
Max
knows?
Schreck is dead.
Yeah.
I guess that's the end of the movie.
Right. Well, and Penguin has been dragged down.
Well, no, because this is the moment when the Penguin rises from the water.
Oh, right. All right. Okay.
And he looks like a zombie.
Oh, yeah. He looks scary.
He looks scary as shit.
Yeah. He looks awesome.
He looks like a horror movie villain. Like, he is so grotesque. And Batman doesn't see him, but Penguin is like waddling up. And he has an umbrella stand, and the Penguin has like all of his crazy umbrellas. And he goes to pull one. We know that some of these are guns.
Yeah.
But he pulls and he opens it up, and it's just
a cute one, he says.
Mobiles. He goes, I picked the cute one.
Yeah.
And then this is so weird. He goes, I'll kill you momentarily.
Yeah.
But first,
that's right.
I need a nice, cool drink of water.
That's right.
He talks like Cookie Monster, I guess. And then he flops down dead.
Yes.
And it's still not done. Here come a bunch of giant penguin puppets.
March of the Penguins.
This
to usher him down
I remember
into
as a
the
kid
water.
just being like, almost like fast forward this.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
This takes so
it's long.
You watch all these penguin puppets come out and just walk next to him while he slides into the water. Like, they don't seem to, I don't see a flipper like helping him.
No, they're just watching him.
And then they
flanking him.
Float the penguin into the water, and he sinks down dead next to his other clown buddy who he killed.
Yeah.
And all the villains are gone.
Dispatched.
It's Christmas again. Bruce Wayne's driving around with Alfred. He thinks he sees Catwoman.
Right.
Instead, he finds a stray cat, perhaps Catwoman's cat. He adopts it.
Maybe.
And Alfred goes, well, Merry Christmas, Mr. Wayne. He goes, Merry Christmas, Alfred.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it ends.
Goodwill towards men and women. It's like the end of like an episode of The Office, something that Michael Scott would say. In fact, I think he has said it.
Maybe.
Goodwill towards men.
And women.
It's like he's just done something incredibly sexist a moment ago.
Yeah.
But then the camera pans up, bad signal, and then Catwoman steps into frame.
Yep.
The end. So she is alive. She's
out there.
Except she's not, because we'll never see her again.
No. I hope they found each other off the screen.
I think she's in the comics, first of all. But I also just think like this is like a very fun story.
Great.
If not a sensible one.
Yes,
if
certainly.
not something that you'd ever want to show to your family. Like, you need to secretly watch this movie. You know what I mean? You got to wait until everyone's asleep the way that I did.
I don't know about that.
Before you watch this film. I would never let Allie see this.
It's a movie of excellence.
It is. The big swings, crazy swings.
Yeah, totally. It was surprising to me. It was way nuttier and kind of inexplicable.
Yep.
More inexplicable than I expected, but what a film.
They never let Tim Burton make another one of these. I don't know if he wanted to, but whatever.
I know. I'm not sure what the deal was there. I kind of think he did
made
not
Happy
want
Meal
to.
toys and then had to pull them from the market because this movie was so clearly not for kids.
Totally. Yes.
This thing is like totally bug nuts insane.
It's
but
bizarre,
dripping with Christmas.
Oh yeah,
which is wonderful.
Yeah, I was really in the spirit watching it.
It's truly the one Christmas Batman movie, and it's also the gothiest Batman movie.
Yes,
I love it.
It was great. I want to tell you just really quickly a couple of casting things that really shocked me. So for Catwoman, it was pretty much the usual suspects that you would not be surprised by it all. Like, they offered it to Madonna and she turned it down.
Okay.
And she always said she regretted it. Gina Davis, Brooke Shields, 90s hotties and stuff. Okay, this really threw me for a loop. Reba McEntire in the running.
Hello, Batman. Head bobbing. There'd be no mistaking who
Reba
Selena
McEntire.
Yeah.
Insane.
That's crazy.
Jodie Foster?
What?
What?
Hello, Batman. Dr. Penguin.
And Meryl Streep. These were the three that jumped out to me where I was like, what?
Streep.
This would be a very
You must have come across like
movie.
the big ones, right?
What do you mean?
Very famously, Sean Young.
Oh, I mean, yes.
Was cast as Vicky Vale initially, got injured during some sort of a horseback riding scene that was later deleted, couldn't be in the movie.
Yes.
She showed up and broke into the offices and acted like Catwoman.
Yes.
To try to get this movie.
Yeah.
And did not get it, obviously. That's pretty embarrassing.
I know. Also went on TV as Catwoman.
Is that right?
Yeah, I can't remember what show it was, but yeah.
I would think that you'd be so happy about this one. Mm-hmm. Somebody who was hired for it initially and backed
yes,
out.
of course.
Annette
I was about to talk about it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Annette Bening was almost Catwoman?
Yeah.
What?
I know.
Can't even remotely picture that.
I can't conceive of this. She was originally Catwoman, but she got pregnant, so she had to give up the role.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh, totally.
This Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman is the best Catwoman there has ever been.
Born for it.
I like Zoe Kravitz.
Fine.
Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman is so dark and deep and layered and scary and fun and cool. Oh, God damn.
Yeah.
Annette Bening with one hand in her jeans pocket.
So cute.
One hand in her pocket cracking a whip.
Casual Catwoman.
That's the only way I think about Annette Bening, by the way. There's like one scene in Captain Marvel where she shows them, she's like, use your power. And she's got one hand, like thumb sticking out while she's got a hand in her jean pockets. And
I
she's
was
like,
shocked to see Annette Bening.
Use the ultimate attack. Yeah. Captain Marvel. Okay. I just always think about her one hand in the pocket. One hand in the pocket cracking a whip is really funny. You never see that. Some schlub.
Yeah, does Indiana Jones ever have a hand in a pocket?
A hand in his pocket? Yeah. Good God. You know something we didn't mention, which is crazy that we didn't mention, especially for the horror of this all. It's just too big a subplot, I think.
Yeah.
They're trying to light a Christmas tree and there's like an ice princess lady who's like the princess of Gotham.
Yes.
To frame Batman, they steal a batarang of his and then Penguin, like very violently and frighteningly.
But go ahead.
Like, I always thought he like stabbed her with it. He like goes like, yeah, and like throws the batarang so hard at her from like point blank range.
Yes.
I thought he killed her. I forgot that she lived through that. He knocked her out.
Yeah, I don't understand what the hell must have happened. Because
so
same
violent.
deal.
It's like, it's like a slasher moment.
It's exactly that. It is so violent and scary. It makes absolutely no sense that she is unharmed when you get to her. She's just tied up in a room.
Yeah.
I don't get it, honestly.
But then they scare her with bats and they drop her off a building and they do kill her.
Yes.
So she gets it twice.
Yeah.
Everyone gets dropped.
Yeah, lots of dropping.
From great heights.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I know. What a film.
I'm right here in the holiday mood.
Oh, yeah.
Batman Returns.
It's great.
Well, there you go, everybody.
Yes.
We did it. Mm-hmm. We did it.
Hope you
One
enjoyed.
of the many Tim Burton holiday movies.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Batman Christmas movie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to play some Arkham Origins.
Yeah. It sounds sweet.
It's great. It's very fun.
It's awesome. I'm sure we'll watch another Tim Burton Christmas movie at some point. We haven't talked about The Nightmare Before Christmas, so look out for that in some future
Edward
year.
Scissorhands for some sort of somber Christmas.
I don't know if we'll watch that. I'd prefer not to.
Some sad Christmas, some mope-ass Christmas.
I wouldn't keep your eyes peeled for that one.
Edward Mopey Hands. Yeah. You know I love mopey guy stories.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
But thank you all so much. We hope you enjoyed this. We'll be back next week for another episode.
Which will be next year. How cuckoo is that?
That's right. Yeah, that is cuckoo.
Yep. So hope you're doing all well, everybody. Enjoying the end of the year. Mm-hmm. Thank you again so much for hanging out with us. And please consider checking out patreon.com/GTTUpod. to support the good work that we do here.
Yes.
Get access to the Discord to ring in the new year with other like-minded folks.
Yep.
Get access to the Netherworld Dispatch for sure. If you'd like to see some of those projects that I talked about of mine from the top of the show, I have my own little page, scaryfun.fun/will, and I have links to all that stuff because they're all over the place. It's hard to centralize them all.
Yeah.
Follow at GTTUpod on all social media, and you can also follow us individually.
Yep, I'm at Chillin' Kristen.
I'm at The Myth Traveler. So happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, happy new year.
Yeah, that's right. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
But until that time comes, we must travel.
Back to the Netherworld go we.
Back to the North Pole.
Can't wait for my cookies.
That's your Santa?
Yeah.
That's your... Does he bring all the cookies back up to the North Pole?
Like, can't eat all of them at each house. Probably gets too full.
One, and then I bring a baggie back up to the North Pole. And I eat them the rest
Maybe
of the
he brings
year.
a Ziploc freezer bag.
Yeah, exactly.
But an enchanted one. So it
He
can hold the
empties out
world's
the toy
cookies.
sack and then reloads with cookies.
Yes,
Would it be crazy if like you came down in the morning, you're like, oh, I forgot to leave out cookies and milk, and then like you go to your fridge and it's like completely empty
because Santa cleaned you out.
Yeah, because there's like not a cookie to be found in the whole house or something.
Messed up.
It's sicko.
That'd be scary, actually.
Yeah, it's a home invasion story.
Yeah.